Our chief guest is accompanied by our college managing board members to the dais. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. விண்மீன்களை காண நமது கண்கள் மேலே செல்கிற போதும் நம் கனவுகள் மேலோங்கி நம் சாதனைகள் உயர்ந்து செல்கின்றன என்று ஏபிஜே அப்துல் கலாம் அவர்கள் கூறியுள்ளார். இன்று அந்த உயரத்தை நோக்கி பயணிக்கும் இந்த விஞ்ஞான கண்காட்சி மேடையில் நம்முடைய கனவுகள் உண்மையாக மாறும் நாள் இது. இந்த அரங்கேற்றமான உலக விண்வெளி வார விழாவிற்கு காமராஜ் பொறியியல் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்ப கல்லூரியும் இஸ்ரோ உந்தும வளாகமும் இணைந்து நடத்துவது பெருமைக்குரியது. இஸ்ரோ உந்தும வளாகம் நம் நாட்டின் விண்வெளி ஆராய்ச்சியின் முக்கிய தூணாக விளங்குகிறது. கற்பனைதான் நம் அறிவியல் சோதனைகளின் ஆரம்பம் என்றார் ஆல்பர்ட் ஐன்ஸ்டீன். இங்கே இளைஞர்களின் கற்பனைகளும் சாதனைகளும் இணைந்து அறிவியல் வளர்ச்சி நோக்கி ஒரு வித்தியாசத்தை உருவாக்கும் ஒரு அறிவியல் களம் இது. இன்றைய நிகழ்வு நம் மாணவர்களுக்கு அறிவியலின் ஆழங்களை அறிந்து கொள்ளவும் புதிய கண்டுபிடிப்புகள் குறித்து சிந்திக்கவும் ஒரு அரிய வாய்ப்பாகும். இந்நிகழ்வில் வருகை தந்துள்ள அனைவருக்கும் என் மனமார்ந்த நல்வரவேற்பு.
Good morning, distinguished guests, respected members of the faculty, dear students and space explorers. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the World Space Week 2024, organized by Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology in association with ISRO Propulsion Complex Mahendragiri. On behalf of the organizing committee, I am Adashya, and with me are my friends Suja Ulagashri, Harinath and Dhananjayan, and we will be the anchors for the events today. Space has always been a frontier for innovation, discovery and wonder. World Space Week is the largest space event on Earth, celebrated globally from October 4th to 10th every year. At the forefront of India's space exploration journey is ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization. From launching India's first satellite, Aryabhatta, in 1975, to the recent success of Chandrayaan-3, ISRO has continuously proven India's excellence in space technology. We are honored to have the ISRO Propulsion Complex Mahendragiri partnering with us for this event, giving us an invaluable opportunity to learn directly from one of the pillars of India's space missions. Over the next few days, through exhibitions and presentations, we will inspire curiosity, creativity, and a deeper understanding of the universe around us. This ceremony is not only about celebrating the achievements in space, but also about encouraging the next generation of explorers, scientists, and innovators. Without further ado, let us officially begin the World Space Week celebrations 2024. We hope you find this event both inspiring and enriching.
Thank you, dignitaries, for joining us today and honoring this occasion. என்றும் தமிழ் குரல் ஓங்கும் எங்கள் உயிரில் நிலை நிற்கும். தமிழ் தாய்க்கு மரியாதை செலுத்துவதற்காக அனைவரையும் எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
As we begin this event, let us take a moment to seek divine blessings. I request everyone to rise for Tamil Thayu altar.
Check.
நீராரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெளிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் திக்கணமும் அதிர்ச்சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க பறித்தனரும் திலகமுமே. அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க எழுந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே. தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம்பி எந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you girls. இப்பொழுது மாண்புமிகு ஸ்ரீ எம் சுரேஷ் அமைப்பு குழு தலைவர் அவர்களை மேடையில் வருகை தரும் சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் மற்றும் மரியாதைக்குரிய விருந்தினர்களை மனமுவந்தே வரவேற்குமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறேன்.
Good morning to each and everyone. Today, that esteemed guest, Sri Karthikeyan sir, the former director of IPRC, had contributed significantly large in the propulsion community. First, I thank on behalf of organizing committee, I extend my very sincere and thanks for extending his welcome today, sir. Because this thing is very vital in the both liquid and integration. In addition, for the checkout area, formerly he worked as a deputy director, VSSC, and his contribution in the checkout is very phenomenal in both PSLV, GSLV, LVM3 missions. Throughout his career, he contributed significantly in the checkout area for the improvement from SLV onwards. And in the IPRC, he contributed for all the liquid stages testing and delivery, integration and delivery. On behalf of our organizing committee of both IPRC and Kamaraj College, I extend a very welcome to this committee, sir. Warm welcome. Because the Today's event, this organized by both our IPRC and Kamaraj College. Our director IPRC, due to his urgent work, he couldn't available here. But he is instrumental for all the events that's organized today. From the beginning of the event, that planning stage itself, he coordinated nicely and organized all the teams from both IPRC and Kamaraj College of Engineering for the organizing committees, various committees for expos, outreach, all the things. And he is a very pivotal for our this today's event. In absentia, I welcome our director Asir sir, director IPRC in absentia. Both the successful of this event is mainly due to the outreach activity of the science to the students. Both the collectors of Madurai district and Virudhunagar district, they coordinated in each and every events for the colleges, students and CEOs, well coordinated, and they accepted our invitation and to extend their support for coordinating the school events for the successful event. Due to their pre-occupancy, they couldn't available now, but possibly they will be available for the expo events in future. In absentia, I welcome Srimati M.S. Sangeeta IAS, District Collector Madurai, and Dr. V.P. Jayseelan IAS, District Collector Virudhunagar in absentia. Okay. The success of the event is not only because of the organizing committee, the service extended by the Kamaraj colleges only it matters, because the event is organized in the Kamaraj College of Engineering. The secretary, V.K. Dharmarajan sir, from the beginning itself, from that day one on the event, he coordinated very nicely whatever requested posted by our IPRC team. He extended his very sincere efforts to us, all the organizing committee members, whatever things requested by IPRC, he immediately accepted for the things. Like any events, what the students coordination, the tent requirements, all the things from the scratch onwards, he extended fully cooperated support on behalf of our IPRC organizing committee and KESD coordinator. I welcome you, sir. Very warm welcome to you. Dr. S. Sendil, Principal, Kamaraj College of Engineering, he is also from the beginning of the event, that is whenever when the formulated the first event organizing committee, he extended his support, whatever the technical lectures, other things, whatever planned for the outreach activity, he has keenly observed the things and suggested some of the things for the things, whatever that expo events, organizing event, outreach event, he coordinated very nicely with our organizing committee. On behalf of our committee, I welcome you, sir. Sri Sivakumar, Deputy Director, Stage and Integration Assembly. He is the chairman for the organizing committee for this event. He meticulously planned the event from the beginning. Whatever the expo movement, outreach movement, all the things he planned meticulously for successful conduct of this event. He coordinated with the management team of Kamaraj College of Engineering as well as the management council of IPRC and collectors of both Virudhunagar and Madurai districts and CEOs, and he coordinated each and everyone and all the subcommittees things he integrated together for today's event. On behalf of our committee, I welcome you, sir. Dr. R. Kalimuthu, Chairman Lecture Program Committee. This is a very intelligent thing for organizing the themes, lectures and events. Whatever the lecture series that is going to conduct for this today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, all the things meticulously screened by his committee, and he selected the key personalities for delivering the lecture, and he also organized the outreach activities for all the schools and colleges. And all the events, whatever the today's lectures, harmoniously he arranged all the things in a sequential manner. On behalf of organizing committee, I welcome you, sir. Srimati K.S. Deepa, Chairperson Event Organizing Committee. She is in charge for this event organization from the beginning onwards, the stage, expo venues, how that inaugural functions, validity functions, that events, each and everything, that rehearsal things, all the things she coordinated very nicely with both IPRC team and as well as Kamaraj College of Engineering team. She planned each and every events of all three events is sequenced all these 3 days events. On behalf of the organizing committee, I welcome Srimati K.S. Deepa. Any event is successful because of the coordinated efforts of management boards of the both Kamaraj College of Engineering Technology and IPRC. The Kamaraj College of Engineering board members, they extended all their fullest support, whatever required for the events, for this 3-day events. On behalf of organizing committee, I welcome all the management members of Kamaraj College of Engineering Management Council members. In addition, I also extend my sincere welcome to organizing committees, subcommittees of organizing committees for IPRC and Kamaraj College of Engineering. The event is successful because without students and lecture support. On behalf of this committee, I welcome each and every students and lecturers, parents and all technical and non-technical who are participated in this committee. I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words of welcome. On behalf of the World Space Week Celebrations Organizing Committee, we welcome you, sir, with a bouquet of flowers. As we start to celebrate the wonders of space and knowledge, it is our tradition to light the Kuttuvilakku as a symbol of wisdom and enlightenment. The light signifies hope and the pursuit of knowledge, guiding us towards new discoveries in the field of space exploration. I would now like to invite our esteemed dignitaries on the stage to join hands in lighting the Kuttuvilakku. Thank you, dignitaries. Please be seated.
உலக விண்வெளி வார விழா 2024 விண்வெளியும் பருவநிலை மாற்றமும் என்ற தலைப்பை முன்னெடுத்துள்ளது. இது விண்வெளி தொழில்நுட்பத்தின் மறுவாழ்வு தாக்கத்தையும் காலநிலை மாற்றத்துக்கு எதிரான போராட்டங்களையும் எடுத்துரைக்கிறது. இந்த முக்கியமான தலைப்பின் தொடர்பான ஆழமான விரிவுரைகளை பகிர்வதற்காக இஸ்ரோ உந்தும வளாகம் குழு இயக்குனர் மாண்புமிகு டாக்டர் காளிமுத்து அவர்களை விண்வெளி வார விழா 2024 தலைப்பை அறிமுகப்படுத்துமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
World Space Week 2024 carries the theme Space and Climate Change. This theme celebrates the transformative impact of space technology in our ongoing battle against climate change. To share more insights on this crucial theme, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Kalimuthu, Group Director IPRC and Chairman of Lecture Program Committee, World Space Week Celebrations 2024, for introducing the theme.
the most respected and beloved Director of IPRC in absentia, and respected today's program chief guest Sri Karthikeyan, former Director of IPRC, and respected Secretary of this KCET College of Engineering and Technology, World Space Week 2024 Chairman Sri Sivakumar Sir, and College Principal Mrs. Deepa and Suresh and all other dignitaries, and students and faculty members and my dear colleagues, a very warm good morning. Today, all over the world, we are all, including ourselves, we are all celebrating the World Space Week 2024. For this year theme, I need to be explained before starting this program. ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் உலக விண்வெளி வாரம் அக்டோபர் 4 முதல் 12 வரை உலகம் முழுவதும் கொண்டாடப்படுகிறது. வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக் வாரத்திற்கான சாராம்சம் மற்றும் இலக்குகளை உள்ளடக்கிய ஒரு கருப்பொருளை தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்படுகிறது. இந்த வருட உலக விண்வெளி வாரத்திற்கான தலைப்பு கருப்பொருள் விண்வெளி மற்றும் காலநிலை மாற்றம், ஸ்பேஸ் அண்ட் கிளைமேட் சேஞ்ச். இந்த தலைப்பு காலநிலை மாற்றத்திற்கான எதிரான நமது தற்போதைய போரில் விண்வெளி தொழில்நுட்பத்தின் மாற்றத்தக்க தாக்கத்தை கொண்டாடுகிறது. இது பூமியின் காலநிலை பற்றிய நமது புரிதலையும் நிர்வாகத்தையும் மேம்படுத்துவதில் விண்வெளி ஆய்வு வகிக்கும் பங்கை வலியுறுத்தப்படுகிறது. உங்களுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் தெரியும், ஒரு 10 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி விருதுநகர் எப்படி இருந்தது, இன்னைக்கு எப்படி இருக்கிறது. இதற்கு காரணம் என்னன்னா பருவநிலை மாற்றம். அந்த மாற்றத்தை விண்வெளியினுடைய ஆய்வை கொண்டு எவ்வாறு சரி செய்யலாம், அதுதான் தலைப்பு. இன்று நாம் கூடியிருப்பது விருதுநகர். இதேபோல உலகமெங்கும் இந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு விழா நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அதுதான் இந்த வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக்கினுடைய தலைப்பு. அதே நேரத்தில் இந்த ஆண்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உலக விண்வெளி வாரத்தினுடைய 25வது ஆண்டு நிறைவு ஆண்டாகும். இது ஆரம்பிச்சு 25 வருஷம் ஆச்சு. மேலும் பூமியில் காலநிலை மாற்றத்தின் விளைவுகளை குறைக்கணும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இன்னைக்கு எத்தனை பேர் நீங்க காரு பைக்லாம் ஓட்டிட்டு போவீங்க, இங்கிருந்து ஒரு 10 அடி போறத கூட வண்டி எடுத்து ஓட்டுவீங்க. அதெல்லாம் ட்ரை டு அவாய்ட். ஏன்னா அந்த கார்பன் மோனாக்சைடு வில் பி சேஞ்சிங் யுவர் அட்மாஸ்பியர். இந்த விளைவுகளை குறைப்பதற்கு விண்வெளி ஆய்வுகள் மற்றும் அதனுடைய பங்கை வலியுறுத்தப்படுவதுதான் இதனுடைய நோக்கம். இன்று காலநிலை விஞ்ஞானிகள் கிரீன் ஹவுஸ் வாயு உமிழ்வை நெருக்கமாக கண்காணிக்க செயற்கைக்கோள்களை பயன்படுத்துகின்றனர். ஹலோ மற்றும் விண்வெளியில் இருந்து கிரகத்தின் வளிமண்டலத்தில் கார்பன் டை ஆக்சைடு மற்றும் மீத்தேன் ஆகியவற்றை அளவிடுகின்றனர். வானிலை முறைகள் மற்றும் உலகம் முழுவதும் உள்ள கடல் மட்டங்களில் ஏற்படும் மாற்றங்களை கண்காணிக்க விண்வெளி தொழில்நுட்பம் பயன்படுத்தப்படுகிறது. துல்லியமான கணிப்புகள் மற்றும் தீர்வுகளுக்கு தேவையான தகவல்களை விண்வெளி ஆய்வு வழங்குகிறது. உலகம் முழுவதும் இந்த வருடம் 90க்கு மேற்பட்ட நாடுகளில் 16,000க்கு மேற்பட்ட நிகழ்வுகள் 2024 திட்டமிடப்பட்டு நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றன. செயல்பாடுகள், கல்வி பட்டறைகள் மற்றும் ஊடாடும் அமர்வுகள் முதல் குழு விவாதங்கள் வரை மற்றும் கூட்டு திட்டங்கள் வரை இவையெல்லாம் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றன. விழிப்புணர்வை பரப்புவதற்கும் கொண்டாடுவதற்கும் உள்ளூர் நடவடிக்கைகளை ஒழுங்கமைக்க குழுக்கள் மற்றும் தனி நபர்களை வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக் அசோசியேஷன் ஊக்குவிக்கப்படுகிறது. வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக்ஸ் 2024 என்பது உலகம் முழுவதும் ஒத்துழைப்பிற்கான ஒரு இணைப்பு தளமாக உள்ளது. பல்வேறு துறைகளைச் சார்ந்த வல்லுநர்கள், மாணவர்கள் மற்றும் ஆர்வலர்களை ஒன்றிணைத்து சுற்றுச்சூழல் நிலைத்தன்மை மற்றும் காலநிலை மாற்றத்திற்கு எதிரான மீள்தன்மைக்கான விண்வெளி தொழில்நுட்பத்தை பயன்படுத்துவதற்கான உத்திகளை விவாதிக்கத்தான் இந்த வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. உலக விண்வெளி வாரம் 2024 உலக அளவிய ஈடுபாட்டிற்கு வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக் அசோசியேஷன் திறந்த அழைப்பை விடுவிக்கிறது. நிகழ்வுகளை நீங்களே ஏற்பாடு செய்யலாம். கல்வி திட்டங்களில் பங்கேற்பதும் விழிப்புணர்வை பரப்பதும் விண்வெளி தொழில்நுட்பம் வகிக்கும் முக்கிய பங்கு பற்றிய நமது கூட்டு புரிதலை மேம்படுத்துவதில் ஒவ்வொரு நபரும் பங்கு வகிக்க முடியும். காலநிலை மாற்றத்திற்கு எதிரான போராட்டம், நிலையான மற்றும் தகவலறிந்த எதிர்காலத்தை நோக்கிய நமது தற்போதைய பயணத்தில் வேர்ல்டு ஸ்பேஸ் வீக் 2024 ஒரு முக்கிய நிகழ்வாக மாற்ற ஒன்றிணைவோம் என உறுதி எடுத்துக் கொள்வோம். இதன் தொடர்ச்சியாகத்தான் இன்று இஸ்ரோ விண்வெளி வளாகமும் உந்தும வளாகமும் நமது KCET காலேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்ஜினியரிங் இணைந்து இந்த கண்காட்சியை இங்கு நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. ஆகவே எல்லாரும் இந்த நம்மால் முடிந்த இந்த காலநிலை பருவத்தை எப்படி மாற்றுவது என்பதை நீங்களாம் உணர்ந்து செயல்படுவீர்கள் என்று நம்பி இந்த வாய்ப்பளித்த எனக்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன்.
Thank you, sir, for giving a bird's eye view on the theme of the World Space Week 2024. Your valuable perspectives on how space technology can aid in our fight against climate change have certainly inspired us all.
Our Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, Virudhunagar, would now like to honor the dignitaries of ISRO Mahendragiri, for which I cordially invite our college treasurer, Shri SPGC Murugan sir, to present a sandal garland to Shri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director IPRC. Shri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director IPRC, is now being honored by our treasurer with a sandal garland. Audience, please give them a big round of applause. Next, our treasurer will honor Shri D. Karthikeyan, former Director IPRC. Shri D. Karthikeyan, former Director IPRC, is now being honored by our college treasurer Shri SPGC Murugan sir with a sandal garland. I also invite him to present a sandal garland to Shri M. Suresh, Group Head IPRC. Shri M. Suresh, Group Head IPRC, is now being honored with a sandal garland by our college treasurer. Thank you, sir. Now I cordially invite our college joint secretary MSG Murugan sir to present a sandal garland to Dr. R. Kalimuthu, Group Director IPRC. Our college joint secretary is going to now present a sandal garland to our ISRO dignitary Dr. R. Kalimuthu, Group Director IPRC. He is now being honored by our joint secretary. Audience, please give them a big round of applause. Next, I invite our joint secretary to present a sandal garland to Srimati K.S. Deepa, Group Head IPRC. Thank you, dignitaries. Please be seated. Our college secretary, Shri C.A. V.K. Dharmarajan sir, is now going to honor the dignitaries of IPRC team with a shawl. I cordially invite our college secretary to present a shawl to Shri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director, IPRC. Our Deputy Director, Shri J. Shivakumar, is now being honored by our college secretary. Next, I request our college secretary to present a shawl to Shri D. Karthikeyan, former Director, IPRC. Our college secretary is now honoring the former Deputy Director with a shawl. I also invite him to present a shawl to Shri M. Suresh, Group Head IPRC. Shri M. Suresh, Group Head IPRC is now being honored by our College Secretary. He is also now requested to present a shawl to Dr. R. Kalimuthu, Group Director IPRC. Dr. R. Kalimuthu, Group Director IPRC is now being honored by our College Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big round of applause. I also request our College Secretary to present a shawl to Srimati K.S. Deepa, Group Head IPRC. Thank you, sir.
Now I invite our principal, Dr. S. Sendil, to present memento to the dignitaries. I invite Sri J. Sivakumar, Deputy Director, to accept the honor. Please, sir. Audience, give him a big clap. Now Sri J. Sivakumar, Deputy Director, is being honored. Now I invite Sri D. Karthikesan, former Director IPRC, to accept the honor. Please, sir. Now Sri D. Karthikesan, sir, accepts the honor. Now I invite Mr. M. Suresh, Group Head IPRC, to accept the honor. Thank you, sir. Now I invite our Vice President, Sri K.R. Balakrishnan, to present memento to the dignitaries. I invite Dr. R. Kalimuthu, Chairman, Lecture Program Committee, IPRC, to accept the honor. Please, sir. Now Dr. R. Kalimuthu is being honored by our Vice President. Next I invite Srimati K.S. Deepa, Chairperson, Group Head, Event Organizing Committee, IPRC, to accept the honor. Yes, our Vice President is honoring is presenting the memento. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Please be seated.
Thank you, dignitaries. தலைமை என்பது தன்னம்பிக்கையும் முயற்சியும் இணைந்து மக்களின் முன்னேற்றத்துக்கான புது பாதைகளை உருவாக்குதல். இப்போது மாண்புமிகு திரு ஜே சிவகுமார், துணை இயக்குனர், இஸ்ரோ உந்தும வளாகம் அவர்களை தலைமை உரை வழங்குமாறு அழைக்கிறேன்.
The pilot behind the successful execution of the World Space Week celebrations is none other than Sri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director, ISRO Propulsion Complex, Mahendragiri. His visionary approach has led to the establishment of cutting-edge facilities for the assembly and integration of liquid cryogenic rocket stages for all ISRO missions. With utmost pleasure and honor, I cordially invite him to deliver the presidential address.
Very good morning to all. Sri D. Karthikesan, Chief Guest of today's function and former Director and first Director of ISRO Propulsion Complex after its formation as an independent unit of ISRO in the year 2014. Sri V.K. Dharmarajan, Secretary, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, Virudhunagar. Sri Kalimuthu, Chairman, Lecture Committee. Sri Dr. Senthil, Principal, KCET, Srimati K.S. Deepa, Chairperson of the Event Organizing Committee, and Vice President, Joint Secretary, and Treasurer of Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology Managing Board members, Organizing Committee members, Subcommittee members, students, teaching faculty and non-teaching faculty of KCET, very good morning to all. First of all, let me thank our beloved director, Sri Kamaraj, so who has constantly give guidance, direction and inspiration for effectively conducting this program. In absentia, I thank him very well. So similarly, Srimati M.S. Sangeeta, District Collector of Madurai, and Dr. V.P. Jayasilan, District Collector of Virudhunagar, are not available at this point of time, but both the collectors ensured that the benefits of this program reached the school students of Madurai and Virudhunagar districts, particularly the government school students, in an effective way. So in absentia, I sincerely thank both the district collectors. So now the World Space Week is celebrated throughout the world between October 4 and October 10 of every year. The General Assembly of United Nations on 6th December of 1999 declared the World Space Week to celebrate the contributions of space science and technology to the betterment of human condition. So this is the biggest space event in the world. So the choice of dates was based on the two major events in the space history. The October 4th, 1957, the first man-made artificial satellite Sputnik 1 was launched by the erstwhile USSR. And 10 years later, October 10th, 1967, the Outer Space Treaty was come into effect. So combining these two dates, October 4 and October 10, so World Space Week is celebrated from the year 2000 onwards. So this is the, as Dr. Kalimuthu mentioned, this is the Silver Jubilee of the World Space Week. 2024 is the Silver Jubilee year for conducting the World Space Week. So the main objective of the World Space Week is to build the workforce tomorrow by inspiring the students and to demonstrate the visible public support for the space program and to educate the public about the space activities. So this year, all the centers of ISRO celebrate the World Space Week in different parts of the country. Here in IPRC, ISRO Propulsion Complex, Mahendragiri, located in Tirunelveli district, is the only center presently operated in Tamil Nadu. It's also started its campaign last month through outreach program by delivering the lectures related to space activities. So the students of various schools, colleges and polytechnics in Karur, Tiruchi and Virudhunagar district are benefited in that program. Now, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology has come forward in a big way to support this program by giving all necessary supports, by providing the space and logistics. So this year, 2024 World Space Week, we are conducting here in this campus, and the Space Week consists of here, one is the Space EXPO, then competitions for school children in various categories like drawing competition, elocution, essay writing, then series of lectures, technical lectures related to space activities by the eminent ISRO scientists, and screening of technical videos, and night sky watch using a telescope. So these are the planned activity for the next 3 days. So Kamaraj College of Engineering, particularly the secretary V.K. Dharmarajan, is a dynamic person, and right from the beginning he wants this program to be conducted in this campus. So this is almost in the border of Madurai and Virudhunagar district, but physically located in Madurai district. So I also have close contact, in the geographical location point of view, I also having a close association. My mother is from Virudhunagar and my father is from a village near Tirmangalam Taluk in Madurai district. So I also have a close association with respect to geographical location of the college. So we are having some 3 rounds of sitting, organizing committee meeting sitting at the Kamaraj College of Engineering, and planned meticulously, and for whatever the demand we have projected, and the management immediately agreed, and we are here now for the inauguration of this thing. So first of all, thank you very much, sir, for providing all valuable supports and for the next 3 days also. So now this ISRO Propulsion Complex is mentioned, this is the only center in Tamil Nadu, is responsible for assembly, testing and delivery of the propulsion systems for launch vehicles to Sriharikota, liquid propulsion system to Sriharikota, and also the propellant management, that is liquid propellant management, both cryogenic and storable propellants. So the assembly involves the assembly of engine, assembly of various stages for the operating launch vehicles like PSLV, GSLV, LVM-3, as well as for the future launch vehicles like Surya launch vehicle, and the developmental of new kind of engines like LOX methane engine and semi-cryogenic engine. So IPRC Mahendragiri spreads around 6,500 acre in the border of Tirunelveli and Kanyakumari district, and situated in the highway itself. So if you stretch this another 200 kilometers, you can land in Mahendragiri in this particular road. So next is the testing. So various world class state-of-art test facilities for the rocketry engines and stages are established in Mahendragiri. So before, once the developmental portion is over, the engines and stages are tested enormously, and after the successful completion of all the series of tests only, it will put for the launching purpose. Similarly, the propellant management, both cryogenic, that is liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen management, and the storable propellants like hydrogen and nitrogen tetroxide. So the production and the procurement management of the propellants also taken care by the IPRC. So I request each and every one of these students before leaving this campus to visit our campus IPRC at least once and see all the facilities, so that you will come to know exactly what we are doing. Practically, once we see physically the rockets getting assembled in IPRC, the testing facilities, so you will come what space science and technology is, not on the simply reading on the books and texts. So it will give you a valuable knowledge addition if you see all those things in physically. So I request all the students and the teaching faculty to visit at least once before the students leaving this campus. So I wish on behalf of IPRC this program a very grand success, and I once again thank the management of Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology for providing these valuable supports. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your presidential address, and thank you very much for inviting all of us to your campus, IPRC Madurai. And Shri J. Shivakumar sir was moving like an electron around the orbit, moving around our campus, and he made our dreams come true. Kudos to you, sir, from our college management. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a thundering applause for making our dreams come true in our campus ISRO Space Expo 2024.
இந்த இஸ்ரோ விண்வெளி கண்காட்சி 2024 நமது கல்லூரியில் நடைபெற ஏற்பாடு செய்தவர், வழிகாட்டியவர், எங்கள் குழுவை திறம்பட வழிநடத்தியவர் எங்கள் கல்லூரி செயலாளர் திரு V.K. தர்மராஜன் அவர்களை தொடக்க உரை வழங்குமாறு அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
It is said that leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. He translates his magnificent vision into reality. A man of discipline and the navigator of this flagship of knowledge. He inspires us to dream big and achieve bigger goals. I request Shri V.K. Dharmarajan, Secretary, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, to deliver his welcome address. His inaugural address.
Good morning. How are you? Respected Chief Guest of the World Space Day 2024, Sri D. Kadireshan, former Director, IPRC, Deputy Director, Sri J. Shivakumar, Lecture Program Committee, Dr. Kalimuthu, Event Organizing Committee Chairman, Srimati Deepa, respected office bearers, our treasurer, Sri Murugan, Vice President, Balakrishnan, Joint Secretary, MSG Murugan, respected Dr. Sendil, all the rockets and satellites from ISRO people I am mentioning, our great people, our faculty members who are great for their excellent service in our Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, and my dear and beloved Prince and Princess of Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. Sir, I call them Prince and Princess because they are going to rule the world. Good morning to all of you. Today, it is a historic day. It's a historic day in our college or in Tamil Nadu or in India. No, it is a historic day as a whole, in the whole world atmosphere. We are celebrating 25th anniversary of Space Expo. Really, it's a golden day for our Kamaraj College of Engineering. This space technology has taken our India to the greater heights. You all know. Chandrayaan 3, Aditya L1. We have so many laurels brought by ISRO. Really, we are proud of that and proud of it. It all happened because it started from our old history. Our Indian, a historic scholar, founder of space knowledge, eye-opener for space technology, born in the year 476, 1500 years back. A divine personality came to earth. He is Aryabhata. He declared the facts and truth about space and mathematics. He declared to the world community that earth rotates around its own axis. It rotates from west to east. He found that circumference of earth is 39,968 kilometers. If we start from KCT and travel to east, if you travel 39,968, you will reach KCT again. That is the circumstances. It was invented before 1500 years. Aryabhata. He invented in mathematics decimal system, pi value, area of triangle, sine table, etc. He headed Nalanda University, kingdom of knowledge by that time. Nalanda University is famous university, world famous, and it's a kingdom of knowledge. Dear students, we are going to have Kamaraj University very shortly. Our Indian newborn scholar, Vikram Sarabhai, father of Indian space research, founder of ISRO, he motivated forming ISRO. When the first rocket was launched, he was not there. When the first Indian satellite was launched, he was not there. But all happened because his mission and vision were carried by ISRO people, and it happened and it gave great success to India. Dr. Abdul Kalam, a successful atomic energy scientist, successful rocket technology scientist. கனவு ஆன சொன்னார். Dream makes your dream come true. Dream make your dream comes true. While you are studying 9th standard, we were asked to write essay on India. So from the first year to 9th standard, this essay will come, 9th, 10th, 11th. So we used to write, India is a poor country. That is the first sentence. India is highly populated. Second sentence. India is full of farmers. Third. India is a country of famine and poverty. இது மாதிரி 4 வருஷம் எழுதி அழுத்து போச்சு எனக்குலாம். ஏன்னா நமது தேசம் உயர்ந்த தேசம் என்பது நமக்கு சிறு வயதிலே ஏற்படுத்தப்பட்டு விட்டது. ஆனால் பள்ளியிலே படிக்கும் பொழுது I was forced to tell the fact that India is a poor country. Dear students, but it is not that. Now we are grown. இன்னொன்று சிறு வயதில் சொல்லுவாங்க அமெரிக்காக்காரன் எப்படிடா முன்னேறிட்டான் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, அமெரிக்காக்காரன் வந்து குழந்தைங்களுக்கு நம்ம வந்து என்ன சொல்லி கொடுப்போம், ஏ ஃபார் ஆப்பிள்மோ, அவன் ஏ ஃபார் ஏரோப்ளேன் சொல்லி கொடுப்பான். ஆர் ஃபார் ரேபிட் நம்ம சொல்லிக் கொடுப்போம், அவர் ஆர் ஃபார் ராக்கெட்னு சொல்லி கொடுப்பான். Now this has changed. Rocket technology has come to India. Now India is a leader in space technology. That is why Space Expo is conducted in this premises KCT. Yesterday, Indian Army, Indian Air Force celebrated its anniversary in Marina, Chennai. You might have seen in TV. That was a grand show. Army, Air Force and Naval, all the 3 forces participated and the people enjoyed. All these forces are below the space. Now we are above the space. ISRO has taken our India to the greater heights, to the space. So it's a great honor for us. Now India is more powerful. It is not a poor country. It is not in poverty. Now India is 5th biggest economy in the world. We are nearing the target of 3rd position in economy. Why not the 1st position? Yes, India will reach the 1st position in the world scenario, no doubt at all. In space, Chandrayaan-3 soft landed on the field. That land was named Shiva Shakti. That land was named Shiva Shakti. Only because of that, we have Dr. Sivakumar, Deputy Director, and also our coordinator Sivakumar. Where is he? So these 2 Shiva Shaktis, Sivakumars, are backbone for this program. So Shiva Shakti is here. So we are honored, sir. Aditya L1, it's stationed at L1 point. It is 1.5 million kilometers away from Earth. ISRO's future programs, Gangayaan, Chandrayaan-4, Bharati, Anastika Station, they are all great future programs of ISRO, and it will certainly take our India to the greater heights. இந்த சாதனையை பார்க்கும் பொழுது ஒரு பாடல் நினைவுக்கு வருகிறது. பச்சை விளக்கு என்ற ஒரு படத்திலே கவிஞர் கண்ணதாசனின் வரிகளிலே, டி.எம். சௌந்தரராஜனின் குரலிலே, நடிகர் திலகம் சிவாஜி கணேசனின் நடிப்பிலே வந்த பாடல். கேள்வி பிறந்தது அன்று, யாவும் நடந்தது இன்று. கேள்வி பிறந்தது அன்று, யாவும் நடந்தது இன்று. வானத்தில் ஏறி சந்திர மண்டல வாசலை தொடலாமா? வானத்தில் ஏறி சந்திர மண்டல வாசலை தொடலாமா? என்றொரு காலம் ஏங்கியதுண்டு, இன்று கிடைத்தது பதில் இன்று. நல்ல மனமும் நல்ல குணமும் நல்ல திறமையும் உள்ள ISRO உங்களால் நடைபெற்றது. It's a pride moment. It's a pride moment and proud moment, and it will be made to pride movement and proud movement. All credit goes to ISRO Mahendragiri and ISRO in total. All honor have come to KCT because of your valuable presence. So dear students, really it's a wonderful day, a historic day, a golden day. So dear students, please rise up and give standing ovation to the ISRO people. Please, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir. Our students become prince and princess only because of the eminent king, our college secretary. And thank you to the king of KCET kingdom, our secretary, sir, for having delivered an interesting and spontaneous inaugural address, and also for your beautiful song, sir. Thank you very much.
The inaugural ceremony is being graced by the august presence of many dignitaries. Among them is an intellect who was the driving force behind the success of IPRC in the past years. I cordially invite Ms. Suja Ulagashri, final year biotechnology, to introduce the chief guest.
Good morning, esteemed guests, dignitaries and students. It is my honor to introduce a visionary leader who has made pioneering contributions to India's space program, Shri D. Karthikeyan, former director, ISRO Propulsion Complex, Mahendragiri. He has played a crucial role in advancing India's space technology. His leadership in propulsion systems and innovative developments has been instrumental in propelling India to the forefront of global space exploration. Previously, as Deputy Director at Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, he contributed significantly to the success of PSLV, GSLV and LVM-3 launch vehicles. He also pioneered the automatic launch vehicle checkout system, ensuring precise and reliable mission success. His work on the indigenous cryogenic engine vacuum ignition test facility is another milestone that revolutionized India's capabilities in cryogenic technology. Even after his retirement, Shri D. Karthikeyan sir continues to innovate as a Professor Satish Dhawan scientist working on cutting-edge solutions like lithium-ion cells and supercapacitors, keeping India's technological advancements on the global map. For his outstanding contributions, he has been honored with the ISRO Excellence Award, the Astronautical Society of India Award, and the Fellowship in the Aeronautical Society of India. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to present you the inspiring personality, Shri D. Karthikeyan sir, to deliver his speech. Please, sir.
Honorable Secretary of this Kamaraj College of Technology and the Joint Secretary, Vice President, Treasurer of this management committees of this college, and my dear Shivakumar, Deputy Director and Organizing Committee Chairman. And of course, Asir Bagre has not come because of his personal activities. Now, the principal, Dr. S. Senthil of this particular college, and my dear ex-colleagues, all Kalimuthu, Deepa, and all other IPRC teams sitting in front of the thing, as well as the college, both the teaching, non-teaching staffs, my dear students, very good morning to all of you. As already the people have told, this is the way we are celebrating the World Space Week every year. 1 week, the program is planned and they will select the predominant colleges, whichever is in and around of this particular IPRC. And this particular year, they have selected Kamaraj Engineering College, which is at the outskirts, as they told, between the two districts, of course. But then, I have seen a wonderful arrangement they have made. I have attended so many exhibitions like this. The way the things are planned, they executed, definitely both the IPRC and the college, we have to give a real hands of things. It's such a wonderful arrangement they made. And this shows the dedication. So whatever job we are giving, how they are planning, meticulous planning, execution from both sides. The coordination, cooperation is a really great, and both Shivakumars are there. I think probably other Shivakumar I am not seeing. So they were all together, hand in hand, and could be able to get it. See this, mainly why the celebrations have come, World Space Week. As already told, see the one is first they have put the first man-made satellite was put by the Sputnik 1 by Russia. Then they want to have the peaceful treaty has to be made, because you are not supposed to use the space for the except or peace, no defense related things. That was the plan. Of course, as you are aware that defense also will be part and parcel of the peaceful society. So there is, for this particular one, there is maybe yes, week-long celebrations are there, and they are definitely, as he has told, lot of exhibitions, then the competition, because that the young minds, mainly to ignite the future generations, the students community to be in the limelight, because the technology is developing, so they have to be in the line, and what happened, what will happen, that is in their mind, they should be taken care of. And also the public, see, unless the public is supporting, you may not be able to get everything. I remember when the first SLV was failed, maybe 81 or 80. I joined 79. 80 is the launch. I joined ISRO 79 under the leadership of former President APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the project director. I had the opportunity to work with him. See, once that failed, you can see the paper. So much money is lost. Whether it is really required for India, such a, as he told, such a poor country, whether it is so much crores you have to spend, is it really required? Like that was there. But then the things have changed. See, that's all because of the success. When the ISRO started, something in 1962, you cannot imagine the way they started, because it was in a small abandoned church. Even now the church is kept in the seashore side of the Trivandrum city. Trivandrum they selected because the magnetic equatorial is going through that thing. So that is the reason they selected. And 63, the first rocket was launched from there, but it is not our own rocket. They have given, that UN has given from the Picky Apache. It is only 75 mm, that is the diameter of the launch, that rocket. It went successful also, but it's all sounding rocket category. What I say sounding rocket means, once it is leaving our launcher, there is no specific control for the thing. It will go the way you are kept the angle, because they will be calculating with respect to the wind force, and the angle of the launch will be decided. And as you are aware, these are all things seashore area. So if you aim it, it will go a particular altitude and it will fall on the sea. But then our own people, the forefathers of all this ISRO community, my seniors also, they have realized the thing after 10 years, our own local rocket, that is the first launch, that RH-75 they told. Then it started slowly bigger size. RH200, RH300, then the RH650, I think 650 also launched. See, all these things, the main thing is we are planning backside, okay, SLV-3 has to be launched. That is the satellite launch vehicle, a controlled vehicle. Now, so many packages, the electronic packages will be qualified by launching a small rocket. We cannot afford such a big SLV-3 just for launching and to qualify the packages. That is the intention. A smaller one was launched in the Trivandrum itself, and they were able to see how the functioning. See, whatever it is functioning in the ground, that doesn't mean the same way it will be functioning in the ground, in the space. So that way, the qualify the packages in the environment is very important. That's why then we used to tell, test as you fly, fly as you test. That is our motto in our IPRC. There's so many test facilities are there, so much subsystems of each rocket, especially liquid cryo. Now semi-cryo is coming up. So all the things subsystem level, then system level, then as the stage level test will be conducted at the Mahendragiri. So these are all the things essentially required. In the meanwhile, SLV, there was a failure. Of course, initially itself is known. Then they could be able to come out correctly. SLV next launch was a successful, grand success. After some 2 or 3 successes, then they told, okay, let us move to ASLV. See, because the satellite mass we want to increase. But what happened? Everybody thought it's a very simple thing, add some 2 strap-ons, it will go to the intended orbit. Unfortunately, aerodynamics, today one of the professors was asking aeronautical engineering we want to start here, because then the atmospheric regime is very dangerous for the forces what is available. The design of the thing, the control force was not, you are not knowing. See, rocket technology is the one where nobody else will help you. All the things are very secretly they will keep. You give the input, don't tell anything. Like that is the concept. So you will be hearing so many things from the foreigners, but nothing will be clear. So that is the condition. Of course, lot of this failure has given lot of input for us. So many data was analyzed. People started understanding what is the aerodynamics issues are there in the rocket launching. That really helped us to go for the PSLE. Because PSLE, we could able to get a succeed because of that inputs what we got from the ASLE. So we can tell the failure is not just like that, it is only a eye-opener for us. Any failure, ISRO, definitely they will not close just like that. You may not, sometimes you get exact reason for the failure, but sometimes you may not get it. So all the things, if there is not able to get the exact failure, what they will do? You see what are the reasons. It may be some 5 or 6 reasons can create a problem. Then they will try to do a test. They will conduct, they will simulate and see that it is all executing correctly. Then how to correct it? Then only it will be. If it is not possible to correct our own people, then immediately that academia, all the colleges, IIT professors, NAL, all such a people will be, experts will be joining and they will be giving us the ideas. Once it is completely clarified, classified only, we will go for the next launch. Of course, you will be knowing that the dedication of the work is very, very important. Whatever it is, you may be any job what you can take, either it is a teaching or any whatever it is, but then dedication. So I want to say one example. I think probably most of the people, ISRO people will be knowing the GSLE first launch. Actually, the configuration is available in the maybe entrance I see it, in the outside also, in your EXPO you can see that. There are 4 liquid engines around the thing, there is a center, there is a solid engine is there, then it's a 4-stage vehicle. Now, the ignition of the L40, that is the liquid engine will start, 4 L40s at T-minus 4.7 seconds. Once it is ignited, the responsibility of the checkout system is to see that the liquid engine has developed the required pressure level. So that is at least 90% of the full pressure if it has developed only, you are supposed to fire our solid motor. Because as you are all aware, once the solid motor is ignited, you cannot stop it in between at all. It has to go fully. But now, during the testing, after the 4.7 seconds is ignited, then we are conducting whether the pressure is developed by around T minus 1 second. When it is checking is there, we are finding suddenly there is a hold has come. Once hold in the countdown, there is a hold. Because the computer only is checking, T minus 10 minutes onwards, it will be totally under the control of the checkout computers. So, each operations are going, around 2000 parameters will be monitored to make sure everything is all right. Then only vehicle will be allowed to take off. But then, what happened is around T minus 1 second, one of the 4 liquid engines, pressure has not really developed. So that is the reason for the hold. The moment reason for the hold has come, suddenly one person in the launch control room is fainting and falling from the chair because he is the chief of the liquid engines testing and the realization, because like what Shivamar is occupying, the other man was occupied the integration of the L40 stage. See, that shows it is not, we are all government paid. That doesn't mean we need not get involved in it. The work involvement is very, very important in any aspects. That is the thing. So then suddenly, of course, after the reason found for why it has failed, the total vehicle was taken back and the Mahendragiri team has come to the limelight. They could be able to rectify the total thing with another standby stage, came back within 40 days. See, I think that the first time in the world at that time, see now things are changing and you will be different, but they could come back and launch it. It was a full-fledged success. So that is the condition we got. Then next incident, like this, so many incidents, how people are involving themselves. That is the thing. And also, see, as engineering students, you have lucky enough to join in this college, where the management is ready to give you all the opportunities. Probably whatever idea, invention, see, you should be thinking of different types, same work. Why I should do this? Is there any way out? Or any improvement is there in your mind should be there always. This will help you not only here, when you are joining any of the institutions or any college or your own entrepreneurs. Most of people can even start your own industries. Whatever be the thing. But make sure you should not waste the money, same time you should get the profit. If you are the entrepreneurs, you will be knowing. But the invention is a must. See, whether you are the basic invention or it is the adoption of the new technology, it's all very important. And please don't think that once you come out of the college, my studying is over. That if you are thinking like that, you may not shine in the place where you are doing. Because for example, when we are all studying in the engineering college, most of your people would have seen the radio, which is very old type with a lot of bulb will be glowing. That is the tubes we used to call in electronics. But now that has totally gone out. And when you are coming out, I have seen first time microprocessor. Okay. But then I was very much interested to that. I studied the thing. I developed a system. With the first time probably I can climb in the checkout system to put what are see once vehicle is going, we are getting the telemetry data. SLE 01, we were not knowing that. We thought, okay, telemetry data will come rightly and we can get all the parameters easily. When E02, second flight, even the success, we are seeing lot of parameters are confusing display is coming, what you are seeing. Then finally, we could get the reason for the thing. That all rectified and put in the microprocessor based system. That is, whenever there is a noise, you reject, check multiple things. Such a things were introduced, we could be able to get a success. That is why, and the technology, whatever technology is going, you should be tracing the thing. Actually, you should follow it up. You should be master in that. Then only you can come out and whatever society, you are all maybe fortunate. There are some people are there, unfortunate people which is behind the society. So try to support them also. See, I in fact used to tell our teachers also, teacher community also has to update their knowledge. Then only you can definitely teach properly to the students. So these are all the things required for going to our country, the superpower if you want to realize. And as already told, see, by seeing the efficiency, the dedication of the work, because Prime Minister himself has come for the launches, he knows how these people are working. He has really now sanctioned 4 projects at the same time. So first time, maybe around 32 crores of the amount is sanctioned, but it will be split into the thing. So now the next launch vehicle, next generation launch vehicle, where we started 75 mm, this will be 6 meter dia. That is the thing that is going. So you have to see such a growth is going in the rocket technology. But then I don't want to say only rocket technology should develop, because a country to come for this maybe super power, all the areas, start from agricultural, biotechnology, medical, autonomic. See, these are all the things required, and the corresponding technology, each area, suppose the fossil fuel is coming out, you are going for the green fuels, like fuel cells. Then there is now so many EV motors are come, EV vehicles are come. Like these are all required on the corresponding research is going on in worldwide. Today, what you are keeping your cell phone will be thrown out in shortly, and there is one, it is told, AIPIN pin, AI pin is coming, that will be replacing it. See, all these things, conceptual level it will be coming out. Even this this AI, whatever is now we are implementing, that has been initially itself, the 1950 itself, the concept was made. That is the artificial intelligence related. So like that, now the cell phone, what is there is a concept has come to replace it. So technology, what I want to say finally, technology is going in a very fast rate. So we have to also follow it and come back. So I wish you all the students very good future in their endeavors. And thank you once again the organizers for giving me a good opportunity to stand in front of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for going down the memory line and recollected the sweet reminiscences of and also the genesis of ISRO and the progress of ISRO in a nutshell to the audience.
எங்கள் முதல்வர் மாண்புமிகு டாக்டர் எஸ் செந்தில் அவர்களை இன்று கூடியுள்ள அனைவரையும் வாழ்த்தி உரையாற்றுமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறேன்.
Our principal is a great visionary whose sense of commitment creates an apt platform for us to grow. I request Dr. S. Sendil, Principal of Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, to felicitate the gathering.
Okay, good morning to all. Respected Chief Guest, Shri Karthikeyan, former Director of IPRC, and the real, I would say the real Director of this show, Shri Shivakumar sir, Deputy Director of IPRC, Madam Deepa, Dr. Kalimuthu, Group Director of IPRC, and our Secretary, our Treasurer, our Vice President, our Joint Secretary, team members from ISRO, our faculty members, and our future Abdul Kalam, my dear students. It's a happy moment for us to organize this program. It's a red letter day in the history of Kamaraj College of Technology. So thanks to ISRO team for coming here. And our students, you are really blessed to have ISRO team here, because you know there are certain technical terms like combustion, engines, ignition, everything you might study in some theoretical aspects, but you are really blessed to see these engines in live. So a lot of engine models are there. Rocket engines is made in prototype, in scale, is available in the campus. And this is really a collective and team efforts. So dear students, space is really space. You can see it's a space. Lot of research work, lot of collaborative research work has to be done on space. You can see the emergence of aerospace technologies. It's an interdisciplinary one where the students from computer science engineering, they have knowledge of mechanical engineering, mechatronics. It's completely a teamwork. A rocket will not be run without the teamwork. So thanks to ISRO team again, once again, because you made this happen at our campus. As of now, 4,000 school students have come to our campus, and majority are government and government-aided schools. So we expect around 8,000 students per day average So these students are really blessed because majority are from rural background, coming from vernacular Tamil medium and coming from government aided schools. And they have the opportunity to visit, to see the facilities of ISRO in live. So once again, I'd like to thank ISRO team for making this happen. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. It is now time to honor our dignitaries. As a token of gratitude, I request Sri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director, IPRC, to honor our distinguished dignitaries by presenting a memento. I cordially invite Sri J. Shivakumar to present a memento to our chief guest, Sri D. Karthikesan, former Director, ISRO Propulsion Complex, Mahendragiri. Sri D. Karthikesan is being honored with a memento. Next, I request Sri J. Shivakumar to present a memento to Sri V.K. Dharmarajan, Secretary, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. Moving on, I request Sri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director, IPRC, to present a memento to Dr. S. Sendil, Principal, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. Our principal is now being honored with a memento. Thank you, dignitaries.
உலக விண்வெளி வார விழா 2024 அமைப்பு குழு தலைவர் மற்றும் குழு தலைவர் இஸ்ரோ உந்தும வளாகம் ஸ்ரீமதி எஸ்.கே. தீபா அவர்களை நன்றியுரை வழங்க வருமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறேன்.
The inaugural ceremony has reached its end, and now it is time to express our gratitude. I invite Srimati K.S. Deepa, Chairperson, Event Organizing Committee, World Space Week 2024, and the Group Head of IPRC to propose the vote of thanks.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Sri D. Karthikesan Sir, former Director of IPRC, Sri J. Shivakumar, Deputy Director of IPRC, and the Chairman of the World Space Organizing Committee 2024, Sri V.K. Dharmarajan, Secretary of Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. R. Kalimathu, GD IPRC, and Sri S. Sendil, Principal of KCET, M. Suresh, Group Head of IPRC, and other dignitaries, that is the board members of KCET, as well as the invited guests from IPRC, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students. A very good morning to everyone. As we conclude the inaugural function of our Space Expo, a part of the World Space Week celebration 2024, I would like to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who contributed to making this event possible. It is my great privilege to express our deepest gratitude to Sri J. Asir Pakiraj, Director IPRC Mahendragiri in his absentia, whose guidance and leadership have been instrumental in the success of this World Space Week celebration 2024. His support and encouragement have helped us to achieve a level of excellence that we all take today pride in, and his vision for the future of space science has set a perfect tone for our celebrations. So I thank him in his absentia for his continual support. And a special thanks to our esteemed Chief Guest, Sri D. Karthikesan, former Director, for the gracing us with your presence and sharing your valuable insights. Your words have truly inspired us and underscored the significance of space exploration in advancing human knowledge and technology. And your advice to the college students will definitely make an impression on the young minds, lasting and aspiring to contribute in their ever-expanding field of space science. Thank you very much, sir. In the absence here, I would also thank Srimati M.S. Sangeeta, IAS, as well as Dr. B.P. Jayashilan, IAS, District Collectors of Madurai District and Virudhunagar Districts. Due to their busy schedule, they couldn't occupy today for this inaugural function. However, I thank them also for all their supports given for arranging this Space Expo at this college premises. A heartfelt thanks to Sri J. Shivakumar, Chairman of Organizing Committee, World Space Week 2024. Sir, your remarkable dedication, determination and pursuit of perfection have been the driving force behind every aspect of this event, from its consideration to its execution. Your leadership is deeply appreciated and we thank you for your tireless efforts, sir. Thank you. On behalf of the organizing committee, I convey our sincere thanks to Sri V.K. Dharmarajan, Secretary of Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. Your passion for space science and your exemplary coordination played a crucial role in the success of this event. We deeply appreciate your dedication in promoting the scientific inquiry and encouraging young minds to explore vast possibilities. Thank you for all the support provided for the smooth execution of such a significant event. I would also like to thank Dr. R. Kalimuthu, GD IPRC, for your valuable contributions in organizing the event and for presenting the theme of World Space Week 2024 to the esteemed audience. Thank you, sir, for setting the context for the theme. I would like to thank Sri M. Suresh, Group Head of IPRC, for welcoming all the people available here during his welcome address. Thank you, sir, for your contribution. And a special thanks to Sri S. Sandal, Principal KCT, for your continual support and delivering the felicitation address to the gathering. Thank you, sir. Our appreciation also extends to all the board members of KCET and managing committee members of IPRC for their guidance and support in organizing this event. We are profoundly grateful to the dedicated members of all the organizing committee members of IPRC and KCET and volunteers of IPRC and KCET for the tireless effort in making this Expo as well as the World Space Week inaugural function a great success. Each of you have worked behind the scenes and ensuring that every detail was meticulously planned and flawlessly executed. Your commitment and coordination have culminated in this successful gathering. So I thank all of you. I would like to acknowledge the distinguished speakers from IPRC as well as VSSA who is going to deliver lectures in the upcoming days. I hope their presence will be kindling the spirit of exploring among the youth. Finally, I extend my thanks to all the professors, staff members, participants, visitors, students and space enthusiasts who have come from far and near to attend this inaugural function. As we embark on this Expo, let us remember that space is the final frontier and that unites all of us. Together, let us celebrate the spirit of exploration and discovery. Thank you and enjoy the World Space Week Expo and here it's to a grand success. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of gratitude. இந்த துவக்க விழாவை நிறைவு செய்யும் போது ஒற்றுமையுடனும் நமது தேசத்திற்காக பெருமையுடனும் ஒன்றிணைவோம். தேசிய கீதத்திற்கு அனைவரும் எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
As we conclude this inaugural ceremony, let us come together in unity and pride for our nation. I request everyone to stand up for our national anthem.
Thank you. We request all attendees to remain seated until the dignitaries leave the hall. We also have an important announcement, so please remain in your seats. We appreciate your cooperation.